Night Brigade presents Agent Stoker, created by Chris Connor and Brian Nelson. Episode 401, Corpse Survivor number 2.
Agent Stoker. Agent Stoker. Come on. Wake up. I set your phone to record. I know you like that. I even brought you a cocktail. I researched it when you weren't waking up. It's called a Corpse Survivor... Actually, a Corpse Survivor number 2. Not really sure what makes it different from a Corpse Survivor number 1, but maybe it's improved. Anyway, I mixed it up for you. Gin, Lillet Blanc, lemon juice, and orange liqueur. Even washed the inside of the glass with absinthe, like it said to do in the book. Let's see if this drink lives up to its name. Keep your eyes closed. Huh. Well, not revived yet. Maybe I should have gone with Corpse Survivor number 1. Then again, probably the reviving qualities kick in when you actually drink the thing instead of having it thrown across your face. But I am not pouring it down your throat and maybe making you choke. I can't afford to lose you. It's hard to keep track of how long it's been. For you, maybe only a day or two. For me, it's been almost a month. No fun walking around here on my own. Okay, maybe this afternoon you'll come around. See you then. No! I'm not waiting and waiting. You really shouldn't be such a tease about this. I know you're all right. Your pulse is fine. I even raided a doctor's office. I ran your blood pressure, which is surprisingly good for someone who drinks as much as you. What's going to wake you up? What's keeping you passed out? Maybe I'm being unreasonable. Maybe when someone witnesses the near end of the universe, it's a tad overwhelming. Maybe you've got some sort of sensory integration crisis. Or maybe it's something crazy about the nature of time. 27 days have passed for me, but the date on your phone shows almost no time at all has passed for you. So maybe I'm the problem here. I've been navigating around town in this plane of reality, moving forward through time while you're not. What could bring you up to speed? I've done this before, but hell. Well, it was worth another try. Come on! What if I open your eyes? Pry open your eyelids. You are just out. This is gonna make me crazy if I don't get someone to talk to soon. Maybe as crazy as you're gonna become. What if I... Alright. You're gonna hate this idea, you'll say no. It's a rhetorical question, obviously you would never say yes. But what if I kicked you in the balls? I know, I mean, just saying it is alarming, but something's gotta rouse you from this urban torpor! And I want to convince myself it couldn't hurt, but obviously it could, that's kind of the point. I guess what I'm saying is maybe it's worth the risk. Maybe you'll forgive me if it works. And you'd have plenty of time to forgive me, the way things are going. Okay. Here goes. Oh my god! It worked!
38?
Kind of.
Why would you do this? Oh.
Something had to wake you up. I'm sorry. Although I'm not sorry, I really needed to talk to you.
Did I do something terrible to you?
How long are you gonna moan about it?
A long time. Have you not seen someone go through this before?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Of course it hurts. This is why it worked.
What do you mean? Wake me up. Why am I wet?
I threw a cocktail on you. Sorry to break it to you, Corpse Reviver number 2 didn't live up to its billing.
What am I doing in a wheelbarrow?
I couldn't just leave you out in the open while I was trying to figure things out. I've wheeled you about ever since we left Kew Gardens.
Where are we now?
Not too far away. Flushing Meadows Park.
What? Like where the World's Fair was?
And lately, the U.S. Open and things, yes. What are you doing?
Checking maps on my phone. Why is it recording?
I had this idea that hearing the beeps from your little app might spark your brain awake, sorry.
No. It's nice. It's good to have things recorded.
See? I knew that.
This is where we are. All right. City Fields right over there.
Go Mets.
Oh, Jinxie Books and Cafe is nearby too. That's a plus. We could...
Focus, Agent Stoker.
So we were in that train station in Kew Gardens, and then you blew up.
My periodic spontaneous combustion, yes.
Uh-huh.
And I reappeared here. And it was so beautiful. The Perisphere, the Trilon, all the old pavilions predicting a beautiful future. But I went back to Kew Gardens. You were still where we were. So I found a wheelbarrow. I angled you into it and went exploring while hoping you'd wake up, which you weren't doing, and you weren't doing. It's been forever, or technically it's been forever for me.
Forgive me, I don't understand a goddamn word of this. We were in the train station, the universe was ending, and then you were gone, and then I heard from others?
Oh.
Agent Caliban, Agent Arcos. They seemed to think there was a way out of this. Then Thorn spoke up.
Thorn?
Thorn is an early AI developed in California in the 1970s. She was, or it was, attacked by Engage, but managed to survive. Thorn told me I had to say yes, and that's all I remember.
Well, whatever they were doing must have worked. I guess we're still here.
Though, where is everybody else?
I think they're here. We just can't see them.
Ooh, you were really challenging me. 38. 39. Wait, whatever number you're on now.
About that. Mm-hmm. Ever since the world was saved, or rebooted, or whatever happened, I haven't been exploding.
Your Phoenix Syndrome? It's over?
It seems to be. It seems to be. My horrible life bursting into flame and dying and popping up somewhere else. Looks like I don't need to keep numbering my lives anymore. I'm not a freak of the apocalypse anymore. I'm Irene.
Irene?
My first name is really Lorraine, but I've always preferred my middle name.
Oh. Well, pleasure to meet you. Irene.
And you? You are...
Agent Stoker.
Rude!
I'm still an agent of the Night Brigade.
You can't trust me with your real name after all this.
I'm at work. Neither of us know what's happened, whether there's still some giant paranormal danger out there.
Ah, so in a world where we don't see anything supernatural or inexplicable anymore, you might...
If we learn the danger is really over,
No, that's okay. I was just enjoying the biggest relief ever, getting my life literally out of the flames. I've spent the last month being miserably alone, but apparently, even though you're awake now, I'm still gonna feel alone.
I was out for a month?
Well, this is the strange thing, or one of the strange things. I've lived through a few weeks walking through New York, all alone except for your unconscious companionship. But every time I'd park you somewhere and then come back to check on you, your watch would show almost no time at all had passed. I think in your own experience, maybe you were out for a couple of days.
We seem to be on the same timeline now. We're each speaking and hearing and seeing each other.
But we're not seeing anyone else. Let me try to show you what else I'd see when I was very, very still, when I was sitting and wondering what the fuck, here's what happened to me. Stand up. Stand up. Stand as still as you can. Slow your breathing. You may be able to catch a glimpse. Just wait.
I did. I saw and heard them. People in the park.
But I looked over at you to see if you saw them, and I saw versions of you. You sitting down, you standing up, you moaning about being kicked in the balls.
They're still sore, you should know.
What is this? Those multiple yous, they're gone. And so are the people we caught sight of. Why can't we see them any longer? Why can't they see us? Are we maybe caught in some nanosecond between moments of reality and we can't break loose?
That's actually what happened to Thorn.
I don't get it.
Thorn was an AI reliving the same moment over and over and over again until I broke her loose. Thorn broke loose.
So could Thorn have trapped us in the same dilemma?
She's not like that. It's not like that.
How well do you know it?
Thorn was working with the Night Brigade, trying to save the world.
And nobody in the Night Brigade has ever turned out to be somebody other than they said they were. No traitors in the Night Brigade.
That doesn't make any... Look, if we were trapped in a moment of time, then why would we experience time differently when we were separated? There has to be another explanation.
Maybe we're dead. Maybe this is the afterlife, or purgatory.
Or hell.
You're here with me. You think it's hell.
It's something else. Just look at the pavement.
It is a pavement.
The pavement is in 2 dimensions. If there were creatures that were only 2D, we couldn't see them. They'd look like lines or specks.
And we have width and breadth and depth. We're 3-dimensional, like everyday life.
We were.
What are we now?
I think this is the 4th dimension. I've gotten to look at it before in different places. So from here, we can only see the normal 3D world in brief flashes if we're very, very, very still. And to them, we're invisible except for strange flashes that make no sense because they can't wrap their heads around it.
Maybe that's how we survive the apocalypse. But why are we here? And they're in 3D.
Maybe that was the past we just spied.
Or it's now, but we're translated into this different dimension.
We have to get back there. Find out what happened. Contact the Night Brigade.
You do what you want.
You're staying here?
As it happens, no, I'm not going back to an existence where I burst into flames every few days. Somehow, I resurrected here, and I got a literal new lease on life. The whole not dying again and again thing is something I like.
Of course.
And I thought, I'm alone here, but at least I have Agent Stoker. At least if he ever wakes up. Pretty stupid of me.
I have a whole life there, a whole world.
A lot of that world is right here. You can go to that bookstore you mentioned. We can go to any bookstore. Read everything.
Like Burgess Meredith in the Twilight Zone episode.
Except without any glasses to get broken, yes.
Oh, I'm so relieved you know that reference.
And we can try every cocktail, all the cocktails.
Oh, you're very persuasive.
Am I persuasive enough?
You don't think we'd go stir crazy? Having the whole world but just one other person in it?
Humanity is overrated.
You seem to like me.
I have discriminating tastes.
I need to know what happened. If the rest of the world really did survive, and that glimpse of people we saw, it's not just an echo or an afterthought.
How will you find that out?
Agent Caliban?
You can reach her?
Sometimes.
I have to admit, I'm curious.
No answer.
Not encouraging.
I'll try Agent Arcos. Or Rose.
Agent Arcos doesn't, love me.
She has reasons. Do you want to talk
Agent
about those
Stoker,
things right now?
You're alive.
Thorn! I thought that was the plan.
We didn't hear from you, and you weren't where we left you.
I was wheeled elsewhere by a friend.
Are you alone?
Where are you?
In the internet, of course. I put a tripwire on Agent Caliban's voicemail in case anyone tried to contact her.
Are you in the same plane of reality that I am?
That's an odd... Oh, I see. You appear to be in the fourth dimension.
I thought I was. Yes.
Bully for you.
Who is with you?
This is my friend, Irene.
And you're both in the fourth dimension.
We are. How did we get here? Did you save the rest of the world? How do we get back to it?
I'm installing an app on your phone that can help you get back home.
Nice, but tell us how you stopped creation from being swallowed in a vortex by an elder god, assuming you did.
It was a group effort, of course. All the directors of the Night Brigade worked together. Agent Caliban flooded the internet with diversions to mask our plan from the Veil. Agent Arcos created the plan. She asked me some time ago to investigate the various uses of ring lasers.
I've heard of those.
In my previous persona as Agent Engaged, I used them to destroy a demon haunting you in Flatbush.
Yes. A little scary.
But ring lasers have another use. It's been theorized they can create a sort of funnel effect which can reverse time.
And that theory turned out to be correct, I guess.
So you rewound the tape to before the apocalypse?
Doesn't that just mean it'll all happen again?
There had to be more to the plan.
You remember Cord Wainershoot, the Australian director of the Night Brigade?
Annoying guy, didn't like me much. I interfered with his research on parallel universes.
Rosa de Galilea has a way with him. She teleported into one of those parallel universes so that Rose and Cord could open a door there from both sides. That allowed all of us to enter a universe next door and stay safe from the vortex. And Ronit Barkada used her knack with dark energy to stabilize that train station in Kew Gardens, and helped us return when we were done.
I'm lost.
Then Liz, our Maori sorceress, exorcised the Elder God from both the vortex and from your soul. She needed your willing participation, giving her access to conjure with both you and the Elder God itself.
Which is why the last thing I remember, you asking me to say yes. Yes.
And with your personal problem solved, the threat was gone and we could all safely return home.
Seriously? You're telling me I'm not carrying around that corruption anymore?
You don't sound thrilled.
It's a good thing, but also being tainted by an elder god did keep some other creepy characters from killing me.
And it was a good excuse to drink. Maybe you should just stay in the fourth dimension where it's safe.
But Thorn, if it all worked, why can't I reach Agent Caliban, Agent Arcos?
And why are we here in a different plane of reality?
To the first question, you can't reach any of my colleagues. I appear to be the only remaining director of the Night Brigade.
What happened to the others?
I don't know.
Are they dead?
I don't know.
Why are you the only one who's safe?
I don't know.
AI is just not working as well as we'd like, huh?
None of the Night Brigade answers my queries. None of them appears on any cameras available to me. None of them leaves any digital footprint I can trace.
So maybe they're dead, or maybe as an AI, you just can't see how or where they might be alive.
I have been searching for them ever since we restored our universe to its previous state. But regarding your second question, as a lot of us set things right, the fourth dimension opened wide, and the two of you fell inside.
He fell inside. I must have reincarnated here at the same time.
I should have said immediately that I am delighted to find you well, Agent Stoker.
Yep, your voice is just ringing with joy.
I was programmed using primitive technology from the 1970s. Please forgive my lack of conversational instincts.
I can see how this is going to go, Stoker.
Meaning?
You have to find the missing members of the Night Brigade. Find out if they're alive or how and why they died.
Not just that. I have people I care about, people I abandoned, and people I sent away, hoping they'd be safe.
And people who need people are the luckiest people in the world.
But Thorn, what about Engage?
What's Engage got to do with this?
Well, this whole thing was its plot. Engage confessed it was using my DNA with its elder god lineage to trigger the whole vortex in the first place.
I can't say what happened to Engage. I don't even like the idea of searching for Engage. It nearly destroyed me once.
You keep searching for the others, Thorn. I'll get back to the 3D universe and put my life back together.
So, you're welcome, Stoker.
Thorn, can you give us a moment?
Take all the time you need. The 4D app I've created on your phone will help you slide back and forth between dimensions. It summons a shower of protons that will disrupt fourth dimensional time long enough for you to slide back where you want to be.
That's it. I just tap the app.
You'll need a password, something to cue voice recognition.
Cheers. Skull.
Alcohol related, of course.
I suggest something not so monosyllabic.
Something about teleportation. The star's my destination, maybe.
What you're doing is more quantum movement than teleportation.
And you're not going to outer space. It's more like you're...
Slip sliding away.
That will suffice. Tap the app and say that phrase. I'll leave you now, and I'll text you when I have any clues about our colleagues.
Well, what are you waiting for? Don't waste time.
That's the thing about this dimension. We have all the time we need. We can move backward or forward in time, like crossing a street.
But you and I still age, don't we? We can't turn back time for our physical selves. If we could, maybe I could forget how you're disappointing me.
Irene, this would tug a bit more at my heartstrings if my groin weren't still so sore.
Well, I get that. But see, this is how you know staying here with me'd never get boring. And this backpack still carries the ingredients for another corpse reviver number 2.
I'm tempted. Don't think I'm not.
You have mysteries to solve.
And lives on the line.
Fine. Fine. It's okay. You'll be back.
You sound as if you know that for sure.
I've been exploring, Agent Stoker. And in all those explorations, I've seen you. A different you.
Older? Younger?
We'll discuss it another time.
Uh-huh. This different me, I'm remembering before everything nearly blew up. Rose de Galilei spoke to me. There's been a voice I've heard now and then, out of nowhere. A voice saying, use the blood, and she sounded like she just discovered that voice was me.
So, a new way to talk to yourself.
You don't know anything about it.
We could figure it out together.
If it was me, since I took up this work, I've popped up to talk to myself more than once. At least I'm looking out for myself.
Must be nice to have someone doing that. Okay then. See you around.
I may well see you before you know it, Irene.
Yeah.
Look, you've gotten a great gift. The pain, the curse that made you
Such a bitch.
a phoenix. It's gone. You can get back to being Irene.
Whatever that is. Maybe I'll surprise you with that. Next time.
I'll look forward to it.
Enough, Stoker. Don't make this harder. Tap your app.
Slip sliding away.
Agent Stoker, Episode 401, Corpse Reviver Number 2, starring Chris Connor as Agent Stoker, Joanna Going as Irene, Marlene Forte as Thorn, Emily Deschanel as the voice of the Night Brigade. Directed by Rachel Talalay. Written by Brian Nelson. Music composed by Christy Carew. Additional music by the Parson Redheads. Sound designer and co-producer Patrick Hogan. Producer Tori Larsen. Executive producers Chris Connor and Brian Nelson. Produced under the jurisdiction of SAG-AFTRA. A production of Night Brigade, LLC. Agent Stoker will return in episode 402, Coffin Nail.
We are